It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Dalton Kincaid. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Vikings and the Colts on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In the season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. Got to figure out who they are.
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll get this out right side, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Option headed to the left on first down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. To throw, Herbert. Fires right away, but incomplete. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, so it'll be 2nd down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try with that first down. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Running for it, Mixon. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
He's on the move. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Cleats lead this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Achane reels it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Able to find Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Colts and receiver Chris Godwin getting set for another go. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Herbert on 1st down. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Vikings football. First down, ball at the 36. They send the tight end in motion. They go play action with Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Goff setting to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Goff. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing again, it's Goff. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Third down, 1 yard to go. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up. From the gun, Goff. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. No hesitation, and that one's caught. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Herbert from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
Down and 3 yards to go.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's complete to Hopkins. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Goff back to throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Completes this one to Hill. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So on 4th down, out comes John Parker-Romo for the Vikings field goal. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Oh, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 27, rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We have an injured player down, so we'll take a pause. Looks like it is Chris Godwin they're tending to after the play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A give to Mixon up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds Laporta. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. It's Herbert once more. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert throwing again. Bateman hauls it in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get it with the option here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead to 7. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Finds Kincaid. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send a tight end in motion. 2nd down carry for A-Chan. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
He completes it in traffic. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets him back within 5.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. The tight end going in motion right. 1st down throw from Goff. This one's taken in by Hill. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Achane reels it in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Throwing again, it's Goff. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into traffic, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Defense showing blitz. Goff. He's got it. Room to run. And he's tackled for a short gain. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Goff. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And normally they'd need their sap rock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one does not go far. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. Will Levis leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Christian McCaffrey, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. Jaden Daniels, strong in the victory as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is gone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So before 3rd down, whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? More importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Colts ready for the punt. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, it's gone. Completes this one to Hill. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got Bellinger. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Achane gets it. And he's brought down after a short gain. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff to the air now. Able to find Achane. Brushes him off with ease. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Wilson's got it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Goff setting to throw. This finds Bellinger. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down throw from Goff. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Off play action, Goff. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Goff. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead to 15. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight end's such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Colts ready to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the option, here's Mixon. Broke through the tackle. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Connection on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. It is Cup, left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short. Herbert to throw once more. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Herbert throwing again. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Yeah, two things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Kate. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free down.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Vikings and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Goff on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing is gone. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
With a slate of downs to approach here from the 40. A-Chan, a 1st down carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Goff on 3rd. Shakes himself free. He just throws this one away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know they've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Colts will take over. 1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into traffic, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. He'll try left side out of the option. Oh no, the ball is loose! And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Now Achane. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. One of the tight ends in motion left. Achane, he takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. You got
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Wilson's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They go play action with Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down throw from Goff. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running with Achane out of the gun. Along this sideline inside the 25. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completes this one to Hill. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Goff. He brings it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now gone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. You just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Colts offense set to head out. And you and I both know, Brock, they, like so many teams in this league, fans of establishing the run to begin a football game. Well, I'm looking at my watch, I'm looking up at the scoreboard. We're sometime into this one now, and they still haven't been able to establish it against this defense.
Yeah, kind of like when we walk into a defensive meeting room and sit with the D coordinator, and what is his #1 premise each and every week? Stop the run. Stop the run.
Yep.
Because you know if you create that kind of imbalance and you take away the run, you have a chance of playing pretty good defense like they've done.
Nearly an interception on that play, and it's going to be second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Herbert from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts. Now Herbert again. Finds Laporta. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here. That's brought in by oh, the football's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's Herbert once more. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Herbert throwing again. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Herbert now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The home teams. Center running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a handoff for Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. 3rd and just 2 to go. They run the counter to Achane. And he's brought down for a loss. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell